Hello friends, welcome to online lecture series. This is the fifth lecture of your unit number 1, that is wave mechanics. In our previous videos, we studied the different 8 types of operator. First one is addition and subtraction operator. Second one is multiplication operator. Third one is linear operator. Fourth one is vector operator. Fifth one is Laplacian operator. Sixth one is momentum operator. Seventh one is Hamiltonian operator, and last one is commutator operator. Okay. So now, what is the basic difference between multiplication operator and commutator operator? Suppose you have two operators, first A and second one B. Both operators are operated on function, that is fx. Both operators are in multiplication with fx is equal to simple a cap b cap fx. Okay, so it indicates simple multiplication operator. It indicates simple multiplication operator, and the sequence of operation is always should be from right to left. Now, so this is the simple multiplication operator. Now, what do you mean by commutator operator? First, commutator operator is denoted by in square bracket. Square bracket ABFX indicates these two operators are commutator operator, and the operation of commutator operator is a cap b cap fx minus b cap a cap fx. Okay, so what is the basic difference between multiplication and commutator operator? This is the commutator operator. Okay, so now the question is, evaluate expression of x into dy dx square. Okay, so the question is evaluate expression of d into dy dx square. So in this examples, a function is not given. Here x is operator and dy dx is another operator. Now square of any operator, it means, so in this case, suppose we assume this is a operator a and this is the operator b. A into b square. This is the operator number a and this is the operator b, and square of operator. Now in this case function is not given, so I will put the function sign. So in this case a function is not given. At that time I will use a function that is sign. Okay, so now square of any operator, it means both operators are multiplied 2 times with function sign. Okay, so now put the value x into d by dx square, it means x into d by dx square into sine, because of in this case function is not given. At that time I will use sine as a function. Okay, so now x into d by dx square, it means x into d by dx, second time x into d by dx into function sine. So now in this case the sequence of operation is always from right to left. It means first this sign operated by operator x into d by dx, x into d by dx, and sequence of operation is always right to left. It means x into d psi upon dx, x into d psi upon Okay, so now in second term, in second step, d by dx of x into d psi upon dx. Now second operation is sequence is always right to left. Okay, so now d by dx of x into d psi upon dx is equal to x into d by dx of x into d psi upon dx. So now in second step, d by dx of x into d psi upon dx is equal to first x into d by dx square into psi is equal to, so in this case now d by dx of x into d psi upon dx, this is the second step, x and d by dx of x into d psi upon dx. So now multiplication of two operators in d by dx, it means first this function remain as it is, it means x and d by dx of another function, it means d by dx of d psi upon dx is equal to d square psi upon dx square plus another function remain as it is, that is d by d psi upon dx and d by dx of x, d by dx of x. Okay, so this is the basic multiplication rule of differentiation. In this case, first function remain as it is and d by dx of another function plus another function remain as it is and d by dx of first function. Okay, so now x into bracket x into d square psi upon dx square plus now d by dx of x, what is the value of d by dx of x is equal to 1, it means d psi upon dx into 1. Okay, so now we multiply x in this bracket, it means x into x, x square d square psi upon dx square plus x into d psi upon dx. Now in this example, first function is not given, at that time we will consider the function that is psi. Okay, so psi, now in last step we common out psi, therefore into bracket x square into d square upon dx square plus x into d by dx and we common out psi. Okay, so here x into d by dx square into psi. Okay, so in last step we remove psi from both sides, therefore the value of x into d by dx square is equal to x square d square upon dx square plus x into d by dx. Okay, so this is the final expression, final expression of x into d by dx square. Okay, now this second question is question number 2. Evaluate expression of x plus d by dx square, Okay, so now first x plus d by dx square. So in this case also function is not given, at that time we will consider function that is sine. Okay, so now square of any operator, it means x plus d by dx first time and x plus d by dx second time, and in last function that is sine. Okay, so now is equal to, so say this is a simple multiplication operator. In this case sequence is always right to left. It means first this sign is multiplication with this bracket. Okay, so now x plus d by dx into another bracket x into sine plus d sine upon dx. Okay, but in this case you must remember that sine is right hand side with respect to x. Sine is right hand side with respect to x, so always write sine as a right hand side, and d by dx of sine, sine is right hand side with respect to d by dx. At that time sine is written as right hand side with respect to d by dx. Okay, so the sequence is main in this sum. Now a multiplication of two bracket, it means first this x is multiplied this term, in another step this x is multiplied this term. It means x into sine, it means x square sine plus x into d sine upon dx. Okay, so now x is left hand side with respect to d sine upon dx, so always write x in left hand side plus d by dx of x into sine plus d by dx of x into sine, and last one plus d by dx into d sine upon dx, that is plus d square sine upon dx square. Okay, so now the value of x plus d by dx square is equal to, first two terms remain as it is, x square sine plus x into d sine upon dx plus, now d by dx of x into sine, d by dx of x into sine indicates two different function multiplication, differentiation of two different function with her in multiplication. At that time first function remain as it is and differentiate of another function, plus second function remain as it is and differentiation of first function. It means first x remain as it is and differentiate of another function, that is d sine upon dx, plus another function remain as it is, that is sine, and differentiate of first function, that is d by dx of x, plus in last term, that is d square sine upon dx square. Okay, so now x square sine plus x into d sine upon dx plus x into d sine upon dx plus sine. So now the value of d by dx of x is equal to 1, sine into 1 plus d square sine upon dx square. Okay, so now x into d sine upon dx plus x into d sine upon dx, that is 2x d sine upon dx, x square sine plus x into d sine upon dx plus x into d sine upon dx. It means 2x d sine upon dx plus sine plus d square sine upon dx square. Okay, so in this case function is not given, we consider a function that is sine. So the value of x upon d by dx square, it means sine, we common out sine in this step, it means x into bracket x square plus 2x d by dx plus 1 plus d square upon dx square into sine. Okay, here sine is right hand side with respect to all term. Here sine is right hand side, here also sine is right hand side, here 1 into sine right hand side and sine is right hand side. Okay, so to common out sine in right hand side, it means x plus d by dx square into sine into sine. Okay, so in last step cancel out sine from both sides, so the final expression will become x plus d by dx of square is equal to x square plus 2x d by dx plus 1 plus d square upon dx square. So this is the final expression of x plus d by dx square. Okay, so this is the final expression of x plus d by dx square, that is x square plus 2x d by dx plus 1 plus d square upon dx square. So in this case, first small bracket indicates this is a simple multiplication operator. So in this case function is not given, so I will consider function that is sine. Okay, so in last step sine is removed from both sides and the final value gives x upon x plus d by dx square. Okay, so now the next question is question number 3. Evaluate commutator for x into d by dx. Okay, evaluate commutator for x into d by dx. Here in this case, this square bracket indicates this is a commutator operator, this is not a multiplication operator. Square bracket indicates this is a commutator operator. So for x into d by dx, here also function is not given, here also function is not given. At that time we will consider function that is sine. Okay, so now for commutator operator, AB is equal to, for commutator operator AB is equal to a cap b cap minus b cap a cap. Okay, so for commutator operator, if two operator AB are both are commutator, it means it gives a result a cap b cap minus b cap a cap. Okay, so this is the condition of commutator operator. Now in this case, x into d by dx with respect to sine, x into d by dx into sine minus d by dx of x into sine, d by dx of x into sine. It follows this condition like as suppose two operator A and B both are commutator operator with function fx is equal to a cap b cap fx, a cap b cap fx minus b cap a cap fx. Okay, so apply this mathematical expression in this case. It means x into d by dx into sine minus d by dx of x into sine. It means a cap b cap fx minus b cap a cap fx. Okay, so now is equal to dy dx of x into sine, it means differentiation of two different terms with are in multiplication. It means x into d sine upon dx minus first function remain as it is and differentiate of another function, that is d sine upon dx, plus second function remain as it is and differentiate of first function, that is dy dx of x, okay, is equal to x into d sine upon dx minus x into d sine upon dx, and the value of d by dx of x is equal to plus 1. So here this term will become only sine into 1, it means sine, and minus sine, okay, minus x into d by dx plus minus x d by dx of x is equal to 1, okay. So now x plus d by dx d sine upon dx minus x d sine upon dx, these two terms cancel, okay. So only remaining term is minus sine x into d by dx sine, okay. So in this case first function is not given and we will consider function that is sine. So now remove sine from both sides, therefore the value of x into d by dx is equal to minus 1. The value of x into d by dx is equal to minus 1. So this is the final expression, okay. This is the final expression of commutator of x into d by dx is equal to minus 1. This square bracket indicates this operator is commutator operator. If small bracket are given, it means x into d by dx, this is a multiplication operator. This is a simple multiplication operator, while square bracket indicates this is a commutator operator. And for commutator operator, the mathematical expression is two operator operated on function. It means a cap b cap fx minus b cap a cap fx, okay. So now the next question is evaluate commutator for d by dx and d square upon dx square, okay. So this square bracket indicates this is a commutator operator, okay. So first d by dx into d square upon dx square, function is not given, at that time we will consider function that is sine, is equal to a cap b cap into fx. It means d by dx on into d square upon dx square into fx, that is function is sine, minus b cap a cap fx. It means d square upon dx square into d by dx into sine, okay. So now d by dx into d square upon dx square, it means d cube upon dx cube into sine minus d square upon dx square into d by dx. It means it is also become d cube upon dx cube into sine, okay. So these both terms are equal, so cancel out. So the final result is 0, okay. So the final result of d by dx into d square upon dx square into sine is equal to 0. Suppose I multiply 0 with any term, so it will give also new result, that is 0. So I will write 0 into sine. It means the value of 0 into sine is also 0. So now cancel out psi from both sides. Therefore, the value of d by dx into d square upon dx square is equal to 0. Okay. So these two examples are example of commutator operator. So in next lecture I will start a new theory of your unit number 1. So in this lecture, this 5 lecture contains only one theory, that is operator. Okay. So I complete first theory of your unit number 1, wave mechanics. This is complete of only one theory, that is operators and types of different 8 operators. Okay. So in next lecture I will discuss about particle in one dimensional box. Okay. So thank you watching these videos.